go. And everything is unmuted. We are live, officially.
Hello.
There's a small noise. Door opening, creaking open slowly. Footsteps on wooden flooring. Someone walks over to a bed, lays on it, feels cold, lays back on it, closes their eyes, simply thinks to themselves. Then they realize something. The window's open, the light peering through. That's so bright. Can't get any rest. How annoying. Right. Just they get up again. The sound of curtains being closed, and then a click, a switch. That's better. As a lamp is turned on.
Looks really good.
That's much better. Oh, okay. Calm. So boring, though. Think of something. What's it gonna be today? Let's see. Adventure, maybe? How about... Four people going together on a grand adventure about a star falling from the sky. In a different location. Two people are going on an airplane ride to get somewhere. Yeah, sorry. I fixed that now. I was kind of busy. Two people are on an airplane ride coming to a new location, decide to move for some reason, and they are sitting there. Who are you two?
PS2 start. Go fast.
Alright. Yeah, sitting right next to this, wonderful, in the good old, what's it called? Alleyway. I don't know. I've never been on a plane.
Aisle seat. It's the
Aisle
aisle
seat.
seat.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Not-
Aisle seat.
Seat.
Not to be confused with your campaign.
Dang. But yeah, aisle seat, there's just this dumb looking girl. Just has like an almost like pajama-esque like pink dress on. With you know those kind of actors way back then in like the plays with the big frilly white things that's kind of on her chest.
Big
Brown
puffy.
hair. Yeah, big puffy buffles. Just kind of relaxing a little bit, being a little dumb. Eating some airline food.
Next to her is a girl with a very rigid demeanor, wearing like a very large, elaborate maid's dress with a silver flower pin on the chest. She just kind of sits there, looking very composed, hands in her lap. She occasionally turns to look out the window. This plane ride is...
Yeah, I know. What's the deal with this like airline food thing? Kind of shakes bag of airline food.
Tanya, you get a hard look. This is going to be an exhausting flight.
You're very quiet, Ron.
I'll try and hang on. This is going to be an exhausting flight. I'm just gonna look down the aisle, like kind of lean out, putting a hand on the armrest, lean out to look down the aisle, see if the little snack cart is coming.
Yeah, this next card is coming. It stops by your location with the attendant offering you guys some food, whatever kind of snack you wish.
May I please have a water?
Tanya gives you a salute, picks up water from the snack cart, hands it over to you. Also grabs herself
Thank you,
one.
Tanya.
The attendant nods and then keeps going on their way.
Thank you, Tanya. Shuffles in her seat a little bit. Then kind of like leans an arm up against the window, peering out, eyes kind of reflecting the clouds as they roll past. She just kind of wistfully looks out, not really saying much. She once again seems very like uptight, as if she's constantly tense about something.
Hey, Agatha.
Yeah.
You see that cloud over there? Just kind of points over to like one of the clouds out there. It kind of looks like a. It kind of looks like an elephant on like one of those balls in like a circus thing. Kind of funny. If you really squint.
She squints with like a look, a very intense stare at the cloud. I do think it looks vaguely circular. Good job. She
Yeah.
pats her on the head.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break.
I
Got
suppose
some.
she found it.
Yeah, I got some lady business I need to go do. Gets up. Now, the next important question is where the fuck is the bathrooms?
You would know, it's that way up.
Behind. Walks
I
to
got-
you, bathroom.
Agatha kind of takes a moment to look at the empty seat next to her, drums her fingers on the armrest a little bit impatiently. You know, I said it was going to be exhausting, but there is a lot less interesting when she's not around. Goes back to staring out the window.
You stare out the window. The sky seems quite clear, only a few clouds, as Tanya had mentioned earlier. But that's not all that you see, however. Out of the corner of your eyes, and getting bigger very quickly, is some kind of white speck on the sky. And then suddenly, boom! It crashes against the airplane's wing, tearing it like whole off. And the pressure quickly starts feeling the gravity on your body feels quite wrong. The alarm fires off. The airplane pilot warns everyone that something has occurred, and everyone starts getting into a panic inside. People talking, "Oh my god, we're going to die! What happened? What happened?"
Agatha kind of sighs, looks back at where the bathroom is, continues looking out the window, drumming her fingers impatiently.
The plane starts going down quickly. Everyone's in a panic around you. You don't seem that occupied or, well, worried. Suddenly, the plane starts stabilizing, even without one of its wings. Everyone is a little confused. The pilot stops speaking. It seems like they don't even know what's going on, but they are regaining stability. You look out the window again and see that whatever crashed into the wing seems to have landed in a quite far away in the nearby mountain range.
Well, I mean, that was quicker than anticipated. I thought we'd be falling for at least another 3.5 seconds.
People are still confused, murmuring, wondering. Some are praying, thanking God for what just happened. It's kind of a miracle that they are not, well, in the ocean.
Yeah, miracle's one way of describing it, I suppose. But, She leans back in her chair, stretches, and closes her eyes for a couple of seconds. Still seeming quite pent up, like it's clear she had her teeth gritted from where the gravity was affecting her.
It was an unusual experience, for sure. But the chair is nice, at least.
Yeah, you just see Tanya just walking back, takes a seat. I'd like to say she just has a bag of popcorn now open.
Oh, you made popcorn, I see.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, you'd think there'd be a microwave on a plane.
Is there not?
No, had to do it, well, a new way.
Huh.
Also, I would highly recommend not going inside the bathroom. Yeah, it's not safe.
Moving away
Thank you
from
for
that. Oh, anything else you want to
the
add?
warning. Just
Yep.
thank you for the warning.
Alright. In a different place, a young girl, well, teenage, sits on a chair in her room. She sits back, looks at around her. Quite a fancy room. Her wearing some very well suited clothing for her. And she seems to be playing with some kind of toys, plushies. Having not viewable in the map, but stuffed animals in a little tea party. Well, isn't this fun? Then someone comes in the room. An old-looking person. Apparently a butler of some kind. Miss Aria, are you doing alright? Your work is... Your schoolwork is done for today, I assume? Oh, quite. I did that quite quickly. Of course I did. Of course. Don't, don't forget to do your business of the afternoon when you can. You don't need to remind me every day, butler. I am your butler, yes, and that is my job. Suddenly, as they're speaking, the lady looks over towards the balcony and sees something fall from the sky. Oh my, what is that? She walks up, goes near the window, then comes back. I just saw something wonderful. Um, what was that? That's not. I did not hear anything about this happening. Some kind of shooting star? Quite, but it's. Oh, I think it was something more. I want to see it. I want it. Calm down. You can't have everything. I want it. Oh, look, we can't just go get things like that for you at any point. I can see what I can do. You know what? I'm just going to send him, and he's gonna get it from me, okay? Miss, I don't think you should be. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him what to do, and he'll be fine. You know he can handle himself. Alright, Miss Arya. Then, somewhere else. Someone in the middle of the ocean waves around them. A unusual person, it seems. Quite, less than human at this point. Is on a boat of their own, looking up as they see something up in the sky. A star falling? It's the middle of the day.
That is not a normal part of the precipitation in this region.
You wouldn't think that giant or big metallic things, seeming like some kind of white metal-like thing, would fall from the sky.
Very
You are
well.
quite close to the city now, but this thing seems to have fallen nearby the mountains. You even saw it hit one of the planes going up above.
I hope
However, it
the
doesn't seem to have crashed
people
yet.
there are safe.
Yeah, weirdly enough, the plane seems to have, like, it started falling quite quickly, and then just kind of stopped. It's quite unusual. Bizarre, you might say.
Yes. I just run some calculations and sit quietly to myself. Keep on the course I've set.
Right. Well, welcome everyone. This is my JoJo's Tabletop Campaign Nostalgia Daydream, Session 1. That was just a little intro for everyone. So how is everyone at this point?
I have cheese snacks. They taste good.
I just realized to make me more in the mood, I should go get popcorn because my character's eating popcorn.
Yeah, that's fair. If you have the time to do that. Well,
Yeah, but
anyways.
stop dying.
Yeah, before we start dying, it's JoJo campaign. Everyone will die eventually, right?
Yeah.
So, we've seen our intrepid adventurers. Oh, Dark, you want to say something? Oh, you are... Hello, Dark?
Hello? Yes? Huh? Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
okay, you're speaking now.
No, sorry, I just mumbled to myself. That was a
Yeah.
really nice introduction, by the way.
Thank you very much. I thought it was a very good way to start us off. Well, soon after, the four of them, even if they didn't realize it, would all go in and check up on what exactly had happened. All of them for their own different reasons of, well, that seems unusual. Made their way after, well, arriving at the destination. The two women at the airplane landed near in the town, in the city actually, and instead of doing the normal thing of, well, making themselves a place to stay or anything, they decided to investigate that first, as it seemed more interesting. The robot person simply just found it quite curious, and so made their way there after maybe not quite so properly parking their boat. And our final adventurer, well, they'll be there. Let's put everyone. So, as you all went going, could really go to Russia? You very well could, I guess, and just
Yeah.
leave the campaign. Just fucking leave.
Haha, goodbye.
The four adventurers would find themselves going towards the mountain range, and at a certain spot in it, they would all agglomerate. Who wants to be first? You
Maybe
would
we
see.
should roll d6s.
If you want to roll d6s, sure.
Let's roll d6s. I want to roll
Chrono,
d6s.
we both roll d3s and just add them
What?
together, even though they're oh.
Let's roll
Oh.
d6s. The minute I said let's roll d6s and insisted on it, I was like, I know what's happening.
Yeah, you
Alright,
spelled your
hey.
own doom.
As much as Durka is number one, I don't know if Durka wants to be first.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go on hey, as the one who rolled the highest, I get to decide, and we're going in lowest to highest.
Wow, okay,
Hey,
so...
guys, I found Durka's character.
Yeah, damn, I can't believe it.
Ah, yes,
So,
seagull.
since Durka decided it goes lowest to highest, it's either Agatha or... Well, would they go together or would she go first?
Well, we would be together, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
then feel free to plop yourselves down. You both get down to this, what seems like some kind of break spot in the middle of the trail. There's like a small house there. It seems to be closed. There's a water tank and a motorbike. It seems like it was left here quite recent. The engine still seems to be hot, as you can tell from the air around it.
I was struggling to remember why I bothered bemusing myself with this little detour, but this at least makes things interesting.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's interesting. We just came here. Something weird happened. May as well investigate. We're both pretty strong. We can deal with it. Flex his muscles, even though there really isn't much.
Sure. Agatha just keeps walking.
Is there water in the water jug? Oh wait, yes.
You can clearly see that there is. It's about half full. Almost.
Is it half empty?
Tanya,
It's more
pour
than
me a
half
water.
empty.
God damn it. Tanya, pour me a water.
Pour me a one.
It gives you a salute. Yes. Pulls out a bag, an emergency cup, in case there is no cups and I need to get a cup of something.
You see some cups are in the trash. There's
Yeah,
even
no,
one that
not-
seems to have to be like left on its side, like someone just kind of forgot it there and just kind of fell.
Somebody was very thirsty.
Hey, I wasn't here before. This gets cup.
My water,
Like
Tanya.
rinses it. Then gets another cup, fills it for ya, hands it over.
Takes a moment to hydrate herself. What does this house look like, by the way? Is it just like someone's house, or is it positioned?
No, it looks like some kind of it looks like some kind of station where you, to take a break in the middle of the trail. So like it's protected from elements. There's obviously the water up front. The door seems to be closed though.
Out
Yeah,
of
I wonder who would
curiosity, why
leave
would
a
you make a
perfectly.
I was just gonna say, why would you have a visitor center and then put the water cooler outside?
That is a good point. Why would you have this outside? This is a lot more.
It is behind the shade.
It's in the elements.
Well, the water would get warm on a hot day.
Wonder if I can cool water. I'm pretty sure if I think about it hard enough, I probably can find a way.
Please don't try to think too hard. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Yeah,
Second
last
player
time that
may come
happened,
in.
bad stuff happened.
Or well, third player
Okay.
may come in.
Okay.
Before you open
Um,
the door,
You,
Okay.
you would all
s-
notice something.
You see, like, on this ridge here, you see a metal hand just grip hold of the edge, followed by a second one, and then a vaguely humanoid thing pulls itself up.
Ah,
Oh,
I see.
ah, salutations, humans. I am. Its eyes, like, apertures close and it starts vibrating before, like, a little ding can be heard. Rust. Friend to you folks.
Oh,
Hello.
I
It's a-
see.
It's adorable. Runs over to Rust. How big is Rust?
Circular sphere.
It reaches the height
What is
like,
your diameter?
like 5 feet wider than like a normal person. From the top of the head to like the bottom of the torso, it's kind of egg shaped, roughly.
Egg.
Like tries to pick you up. You're probably just too heavy.
Please
hey, guys.
be careful. We are at a precipice.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Don't worry. I can help. Don't worry. I don't have to worry about following. Can we keep him? Adorable. Big funny robot.
I am
So
glad
can we
I bring
keep-
you joy.
Can we keep you? It makes Tanya happy.
Well, I see why not. I don't see why not. Yes, you may.
Yeah. Anyways,
Indeed.
I'm Tanya. And this is Agatha. Very
Yeah,
good
that's my
person.
mate.
Yeah.
Hello,
What are you
Tanya
coming up?
and Agatha.
Why are you coming up the mountain? Did you see the thing falling from the sky as well?
I did. It looked unnatural. I wish to analyze it.
Well, you're more than welcome to walk with us, provided you don't stab us in the back.
Oh, I couldn't stab you in the back. I have nothing with which to stab.
That's a shame. I do. Agatha produces a knife. She just kind of like digs around underneath her skirt for a couple of seconds, or underneath the like ruffles of her dress, pulls out a random knife.
Yeah, it
Rust,
would not be a
like-
good idea to stab us in the back because I'll be watching your every single movement.
Rust puts its hands close together, and then instead of like clapping its hands together, the hands just like move closer to each other, independent of the arms. Very impressive.
Thank you. She snaps her fingers and the knife disappears like a magic trick.
Last player, if you want.
All right. I am the last player, right? There's no one else.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Durka gets
Okay.
banished by Vito midstream.
Vito shows up. Hey, what's up, guys?
Just to be sure.
Last
can-
player.
Can all the players move off the stream because
What do you
we
mean?
need to open up the journal to pull in the token.
I'm not mouse.
Oh,
I'm not
I
mouse.
have
That's
it. I
fine,
have it
don't worry
paused,
about that.
So I'm
Don't worry about
not
that.
seeing it.
All right.
The,
Uh,
the latency will be enough that by the time you drag it out, it'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Walking down the path that many have taken before this creature, seemingly something small and petite, doing little squishy noises on the ground as it walks, of what appears to be a plushie. In fact, it seems to be a stuffed animal of some kind, which seems to just be autonomously walking down the path, looking about, and especially taking frequent glances at the mountain.
You do see the three other people and Chu and robot person talking to each other.
The dog plushie keeps making its way and just glances at the. Yeah. Every step it takes just makes a squishy noise that a plushie will make when you hug it or just have it walk about. Seems to be just moving, and when it sees everyone else, it looks at them for a few seconds before starting to slowly walk over. Because of its size, being a normal plush toy, it takes a bit because every step is smaller than the average humans.
Yeah, it's like, how tall are you? Like a meter, not maximum?
Maximum, probably less.
Like, yeah, plushie size, it's like, what, 50 centimeters? It's
Yeah.
very small.
Yeah.
Do we notice that Blushy immediately, like, are we all aware? Is
Are
it
you,
within my range
I
of
mean,
sight?
I'm pretty sure you'd be aware of the squeaky noise. Especially
Agatha's not
Rust.
really paying 100% attention right now either.
Rust would probably notice since he's looking the way closer to it where it's coming from. While Tanya is looking at Rust, so he can probably see it.
That is abnormal.
Quite. Today is strange.
Agatha, do you think that it could possibly be what I think it could be?
Dog? Yes, I think that is a dog.
No, the other thing, the thing that we got.
Oh,
I don't know.
I suppose. Agatha digs around in her dress a little bit more and a knife appears in her hand, just in
You-
case.
Everyone hears a flushing noise, like a toilet, and then the door seems to unlock, and someone comes from within. Uh,
A person.
hi.
Look,
Hello.
Uh,
Salutations.
By any chance do you see this thing? Points over towards dog.
they look to Rust and the plushie and the person that looks like they haven't slept in 3 centuries
I'm still holding the knife.
and holding a knife, and then looks back to the only normal seeming person, which still isn't the most normal person, which is Tanya. Yes, I do.
Oh dang, what if
What?
he's also one Aggie?
What are you guys doing here? I did not expect everyone to be taking this trail.
Tanya, talk for me. I'm going to go say hello to the dog.
Okay. That can mean one or two things. Either A, that dog is gonna have a good time, or B, that dog is gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, the dog immediately looks to the knife when you approach, and like, its paw moves a little before just sending straight to point at the knife.
But yeah,
DJ.
hello.
Hi, yeah, what are you guys doing? Guessing you guys came to check up on what the hell happened, like,
Yeah,
couple
I'm Tanya Jokester. Good
names?
old number 2 and number 1 at the same time of JoJo Maiden Corporate. Holds out a hand to shake.
They seem a little surprised, but shake your hand. Yeah,
We're currently
name's
doing a little bit
Theseus.
of an investigation, and we just decided to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, it's about what I expected. I came here to check anyways. Name's Theseus.
Hello, Theseus.
You're
Theseus,
Tanya. And I'm assuming the other one that is also the second half of the maid thing?
Yeah.
She turns back around, still holding a knife. Agatha Tojo. And turns back
see.
to the dog.
Right. Jokestar and Tojo. Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm Rust.
We just combined our 2 last names. And
Oh, wait, you
made
can
JoJo.
speak? I thought you were some kind of big toy.
I can stop speaking if it would make you more comfortable.
No, it doesn't really bother me that much. They look very awkward about this entire situation.
Preference is
Uh,
acknowledged.
While this is going on, can I just, after the dog points at the knife, Agatha takes it out of her hand and just, like, puts it in her mouth, and then does that thing where you lean down to, like, seem comforting to the dog, but not realizing she's giving it, like, an absolute death stare.
with a
Looming
knife on
over
her mouth.
Yeah, the knife in her mouth like a commando.
As in, you move towards it with the
With the
with the
knife
head.
on
Yeah,
her mouth.
yeah, knife in her mouth. Yeah, looms over you. Stare.
Well, the the dog plushie just kind of stares back for a little bit before just stepping back once, like making a long squeak noise while on with its leg.
Agatha takes the knife out of her mouth and just puts it away. Is that better? Oh, Tanya, I don't think this is a dog, by the way.
As you all are chatting and discussing and conversing and mingling, everyone begins hearing a weird noise. Kind of like a... that just seems to come from the air? Seems to be getting louder and closer. Seems like many noises actually, like a cacophony of these weird wobbing noises. I see. What? Anyone hear that? And then from behind the building, which was the vision being blocked, everyone sees these not spherical, disc-like. Wait, aren't those kind of like? Wait, those can't be. Are those actually hundreds of small UFOs? As this absolute swarm just piles around, and
believe I've looked at it on me.
they all look around. You see, the seagull seems scared by it, like it brushes against it and it's like, "Whoa, what the hell just happened?" And just like flies off. While these things kind of like start swarming, and I would like everyone to know it's initiative time.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Me being sad I didn't click the secret action button before you finished speaking.
I was going
Right.
to do the same thing.
It's
Wait,
fine,
what the
we have
hell is-
plans.
Those are stands. Wait, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, huh?
Okay, that explains why you can probably see the dog.
Wait, you think that thing's a stand? Wait, you know about stands?
This
Yeah.
is not a dog.
It's definitely well. I'm just
It's a
using
dog.
that as
It's a dog-shaped object.
okay, dog-shaped object.
The dog doesn't
But
speak.
that
Anyways.
That's an unidentified object.
It's
Ha
a
ha.
dog. Do you like
These-
frisbees?
Those are UFOs.
Yeah.
They look kind of familiar too, I don't know where.
Tanya, I'm feeling claustrophobic today. Prevent them from invading my space.
Alright, who's starting
got
it
it,
first?
boss.
Who wants to act? Tanya, I guess?
Do we got the initiative up? Or, oh, right, no, it's player. Player, just decide.
Yeah,
Damn.
player
odds
first,
are,
then enemy, then player.
yeah, they're just kind of just flying at us right now, right?
They are currently flying at us, they haven't done anything. But they seem to be swarming.
All right. They're just flying directly at us right now.
They are currently flying over the building.
All right.
Like going
anyways.
around this way.
Yep. I just
But
kind of
some do seem to have stopped as they noticed your presence. Are looking down at all of you.
okay. Where are they flying exactly? Like over this direction, or
Yeah, they are coming from outside and going like this way. Following the direction of the building and the cliff, basically. It's like they were patrolling around the mountain. Or something similar.
Alright, I'm just gonna like JoJo pose, stand, point as my stand just manifests behind me. Alright, death by glamour. Let's make these guys crash into that mountain. As you see, like one of its hands just kind of extend out, has like a spotlight on like the end of its hands, as it just shines on a group of the UFOs that are moving, as they'll just start to change direction and just go slamming into the mountain.
Alright, yeah, sure. Roll your... Is it power or precision? I don't know at this point.
Precision.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
You're going to roll speed to try and dodge that. Or like try to not make them crash. To counter your attack.
By
Wrong
any
speed.
chance does this count as protecting Agatha?
They haven't done anything to attack Agatha, so it would not.
Yeah.
Bizarre Field is up, which means you cannot see the enemy's rolls or anything of the sort.
It's just 5d3d6.
They have 4 points of Bizarre Field. We are escalating.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Instantaneously.
So, an escalation. When two people have the same number,
So
You
I would
don't-
like to spend a resolve point to reroll the 2 and 3.
right? Sure. as I was saying,
Fuck.
when you escalate, when you meet your opponent's number, you escalate, which means the consequences get higher, but the success also gets higher. It basically, you cannot have a roll that meets because it would equal 0. Instead, things just get worse or more wild. Oh, okay. Right. So, Tanya, describe exactly how you're going to slam a bunch of these things into the wall.
Oh boy. Basically, I'm just shining my light on it. Stand ability happens, and they just, since they're being just, going in that direction, they're no longer not going in that direction. And
All
they
right.
just get slammed into the wall.
Right. Yeah. So as the UFOs are flying forward, they just start like flying more like a curve, and then just boom, a bunch just crash into the wall and explode. Not actually like explode, but like dismantled. There's like a bunch of just blah. Then
I do not
break down.
remember giving you the order to attack them, but
However, you see some more start coming up.
Oh. That's probably not good.
probably not now that you've aggravated them.
Yeah.
Yep, it's their turn, and after being attacked, well, you see these creatures kind of like look down at everyone, look to Tanya, and then this one, like these three over here, look at the trash can, and you see like this kind of green beam just kind of grabs the trash can in its light, and then it's just going to shoot it towards you.
They have a gravity gun. Shit.
They're just gonna shoot that towards me?
Yep.
My light beams are better! As I'm just gonna fucking, hold out my stand. It's just gonna shine light on the trash can that's being launched directly at me. And move its direction.
Yep.
Another 9. Boy.
Alright. Yeah, your stance beam is definitely better, as instead of flying towards you, the trash can just kind of just thrown to the ground. Hero's turn. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, you have a stand too? Alright. Guess you guys are not messing around. Why are we all here, though? Seems a bit convenient.
Pure abject boredom. Anyone want to
Fine,
do anything, or should I
center.
summon my stand now?
Rust, do you want to do anything?
Rust is humming like a microwave.
Plushy, do you want to do anything?
Not yet. Although, if I might ask, when can one make a secret action? Like, does it require a turn?
When you take your turn, you can make as many as you want, and at the start, at any point during your turn, you can make them. Outside of your turn, you cannot, though.
Alright.
I actually
Alright.
have a question about my stand then.
Yeah, what's up?
Would it be able to do anything here? Would
Against
I know
what exactly?
the funny
Against them?
UFOs? Yeah.
You could certainly try.
You know what? Sure.
You need to get them first, though. They're pretty far. They're like flying above, so.
Yeah. Would you like assistance, humans and dog?
Never. I always
Shaped
appreciate
object.
help. And yeah, dog-shaped object.
But yes, you seem
Okay.
friendly enough.
Rusts and raises up, and the parts of the hand kind of fold out, and what looks to be the barrel of a gun is.
Oh.
And since I am made of, I'm gonna channel my stand into my gun. So I can totally do that. Commencing
Alright, you can try.
stand metallic madness. and I'm gonna fucking fire gun at them.
Right.
I'm gonna
Well-
try and line it up such that I can like get more like if there's one above another, I'm gonna try and get both of them.
I'd say there's a
You know.
power roll because hitting is not the issue here since there's so many. It's more of how good your ability is.
Is that rolling my stand power or my
Your
cybernetic?
stand power because you
Oh,
your stand is not okay. So your stand is not doesn't allow them to do damage, but it will allow your effect to trigger through them. But it's still your power because you're trying to fight against a stand itself.
okay. Damn.
Whoa. Wait, -1?
Yeah, I have a flaw that
Oh
is
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh right.
It's 100% trigger in here.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, the bullets kind of plink off of them and like just kind of ricochet out and just land on the cliff somewhere. Doesn't seem like they're affected by your stand right now.
Rust turns to everyone else and like kind of shrugs.
Don't
Well,
worry,
you tried.
I can keep us all safe.
Right? Oh, it's their turn now. Something I forgot about colony type stands. They get 2 actions. Whoops. Well, they're going to do 2 things then. This swarm over here flies around, looks to Tanya, and then they're going to fire their beam directly at you. Their like light beam thing.
Alright.
How are you going to defend from light?
How do I defend from light? Okay, time to fucking it's time for my stand just to become BS again. As soon as like I get put into the light, I'm just gonna have my light shine on their light and bend their light away.
Right, well, it's a contested power roll.
Alright. I don't know if this is also position or not because light attack or if it's
Contested
if it-
power roll.
alright.
You're trying to overpower them, I believe. Overpower the light with your light.
Whoop.
We are escalating.
Fuck.
We are escalating. Oh, okay.
Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna.
You lose, but you don't take any damage, as the light kind of just envelops you, and then the little alien things-ish inside just kind of start blinking, and then nothing seems to happen. At least to your knowledge. Then, the secondary action. These ones are going to look over to Rust, who tried to do the same thing, and do the same thing to him. As they're going to envelop you in greenish light.
I guess. You know, I'm just gonna shoot them again. Fuck it.
That doesn't. I mean, it doesn't defend you from the light. You can try to shoot it though.
I'm gonna shoot it before it can get me. That's my plan.
All right. I mean, you can. If you're just shooting, are you using your stand or no?
I mean, you know, I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna see what happens if I just shoot it.
If you just shoot it, okay. Roll your bronze then with any and your. It's a gun. What kind of gun is it? It's like a big boy gun or it's like a pistol, like a handgun?
It's a super high-tech, extra cool gun.
Mega Man Arm Buster.
Is it a
Yes.
Mega Man Arm Blaster? Okay. That's a +3 then. Because it's a gun.
Well, no, it's part of me.
Oh, right, yeah, that's your. Right, you're the android attack.
Yeah.
Right, that's why it's +3, okay, yeah. Yeah, 11. Alright, you shoot them. The bullet plinks off the stand because it's a stand, doesn't take damage from regular attacks.
But Rust
Well, I
scratches
mean-
their chin thoughtfully.
The light envelops you, you don't feel anything again. It feels a little weird. You think your circuits maybe, like, don't really like it, but it's not damaging you. Right, that's its turns. Party turn. I don't know what it's doing.
No, it doesn't seem too aggressive. I feel like we may have made a mistake attacking it in the first place. Oh well.
Yeah.
And what about you, dog?
The dog just scans the surroundings for a rock, assuming that it's a mountain. There's probably a few around.
There's a lot of rocks around if you want a pebble.
Yeah, he's going to pick up one for each arm and just look back at the human. Probably human.
Ah. I see. You have rocks. Do you want to play fetch?
The dog nods, and I'm going to take my action here. And
Yep.
I want to use my stand ability
Yep.
to enhance this one of the pebbles to be bigger and hopefully heavier.
Right, yeah. So as you hold on to the rock, it just kind of starts increasing in size. How big do you want it?
As much as I can carry it.
Alright, you start enlarging it, enlarging it, enlarging it. Suddenly your hand starts to like leaning down and you have this huge pebble turned into a small boulder in your hands. It feels heavy.
Right, and I want to chuck it at the at the UFOs here.
Right, well, give me a bronze check? Oh, it's using your. Is it using your stance
Yes.
stats? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it would be using your stance.
Yes.
Yeah, then you give me a. Okay, it's a pretty big rock, so I think it's either a power or precision. Depends if you want to hit one specifically or just try to chuck it.
I'll just chuck it.
You have a trait applying to this, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Which is... Should I say it out loud?
You don't have to if you don't wanna.
I'm not gonna, for now. Smile. What did you say that I should roll?
Power or precision, depends if you want to hit one or hit a bunch, but just kind of throw it.
Right, my shit is giving me a bit of trouble. Roll 20, oh my god.
Is roll 20 fucking?
It's just taking its time to load.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. If you
What is
want to
the
set up secret
modifier next
actions,
to
now's the
it?
time. Modifier is if you're going to like... The modifier is used if there's a secondary stat that would trigger for an action. But... So basically... how would I roll this? For example, if you were doing an attack, but you were also being really quick with it, it might be power plus your speed modifier, for example. It depends on the situation, it's up to GM, basically. You're like, okay, you can add your blah modifier to this because it makes sense. It's to help with attacks that are more clever than just attack, you know. Alright, yep. They're going to try... Was that precision or power? Right. So they're going to try and counterpower you by like using their green laser beam and just kind of slowing down your rock. Actually, sorry. This triggers a villainous action. A villainous action is an action which, if it's like a villain's secret action, but it's reusable, I don't have to tell you what triggers it, and they just get a bunch of benefits against you. It's basically a, you stepped on my trap card, and you have to just kind of deal with it. It's to buff villains and make them actually a threat. So what happens is, as you go to chuck a rock at one of them, the other two around it encircle the rock, and the three just make a triangle formation and completely stop the rock, and then they just throw it back at you. They do ping pong. They do ping pong with your rock. So you're going to take. Oh god, I'm terrible at writing this. Yes. Anything that happens before your turn ends, it's your turn. You take 5 damage. as the rock kind of just barrels towards you and you have to make a dive. Kind of squishes one of your paws.
Agatha claps. You got the rock back. Good fetch.
How...
You can spend resolve if you want to lower the damage, by the way. Yeah, you can spend a resolve to lower damage by 5. Which is exactly as much as Dux, you would take 0. Yep. That shit's very useful. Well, it's enemy turn. Right, so now they're going to shoot their green laser at you, dog. Are you going to try and prevent this? Yes, they're like going to start circling around you. Like a couple meters away. Yeah, just tell me the range.
Meters?
How? C range is 20 meters. Oh? Copy it and post it in chat and I'll see if it triggers here. And you post it in the secret actions channel. Don't worry.
You'll catch from a reference for what they're like.
Oh, I mean, technically they're within punching range, yeah?
Yeah.
Because of how your stand works. Yeah. Sure. That's a very simple secret action. It's 1d6 plus your brains, plus any appropriate trait, which yours does apply, as quips. Well, spoiler alert. Sorry. you did write it down, the secret action.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yes. As you just kind of punch forward and then you use your stand ability on yourself, and your paw just kind of zoops right next to one of them and just punches it. Roll 1d6 plus your bronze plus the 2 from your trade. Yep,
Oh wait,
that's
bronze?
10. All right.
Hold on. That's
No,
bronze.
No, sorry. No. You know, it's 1d6 plus your brain. Sorry, it is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, any secret action is using brains. As they get close, you just kind of deck one in the face and it breaks down. All right. That does not prevent their action from occurring. Just one of them. So you are enveloped in green light and feel a little tingly for a few moments, but nothing else seems to happen. Second action is going to be doing the same to... Actually, no, they're going to keep attacking Tanya because she attacked them. So they're going to look at Tanya and just look at the mountain. Actually, no, they're going to reuse the boulder that was left behind by Derka's character, and they're going to try and shoot it at you. Not knowing exactly how your stand works.
Well, now imagine shooting things at me. Well, time to redirect that.
Yep. They're going to...
I'm just gonna...
They could possibly beat that. Almost escalates.
Oh boy.
It almost escalated.
The amount of times I've like escalated this fight is already insane.
It's fun.
This is getting
Yeah.
a bit much.
You're redirected. Where are you redirecting it?
Can I redirect it straight into this water jug actually?
No, the water! Yeah, okay. Yeah, you redirect it into the water jug. It blows up because of pressure, and a bunch of water flies everywhere. Oh, jeez, what the hell?
And deleting
Oh, my hair.
deleting 3 paragraphs of secret action, don't mind me.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Yeah, the water goes everywhere. It gets on the bicycle, on the motorbike. It falls around. There's an indentation in the wall now.
Sorry.
That was their turn. Now it's Hero's turn.
By any chance, can I go? Because I want to set up a secret action before these guys go in.
This is-
Haven't had a turn yet.
If you want to
Can
go,
I
it's
have a
okay.
This
turn,
is a-
please?
This is a colony type stand. You need to find the user.
Give me a second then. I was trying to have a conversation here. As she looks down at the little dog thing. Looks like I need to summon my stand. Flowering Nights. As this kind of little mechanical.
Oh, that's the one stand I
Magical girl,
forgot
like-
to set up.
If you
Sorry.
didn't size it correctly, it like
That's the one stand I didn't.
it like creeps
Should be good now.
robotically and crawls out from behind her holding a knife that it licks, looking up at them. I was trying to have a conversation. Would you mind not accosting my maid? As I'm gonna set a secret action, and then Agatha's gonna like backhand throw a knife, and then all of a sudden, like ghostly visages of her arm throwing the knife appear at all angles around her. Essentially, like a bunch of different Agathas are throwing a knife, and it creates this gigantic river of knives up into the sky.
Like a hell of bullets.
Like a hell of bullets, indeed.
Yep, you roll your precision then. Roll your bullshit. You know it.
Roll my bullshit. Yeah. It's just that.
Alright. Oh, they're going to have them try roll speed to dodge that. That's all they would get, yeah. Alright. You destroy a good bunch of them, actually. As a bunch of the little things just kind of start falling off like flies. Let me just do. There's still some more around though. They don't seem to want to stop showing up.
We should probably leave.
They seem to be coming from up above now, actually. As it seems you've probably angered the swarm, maybe? Not really sure how these things work exactly. Well, I mean, that's your turn. Anything else?
I'm quickly finishing my
Do
secret
you have a
action.
secondary action?
One sec. Sorry about this. I'm just quickly. Okay, sure. Yeah, I got the secret action typed out.
Right.
I really hope that editing this didn't. Oh yeah. Also, why not, right? In that case, another Agatha just fucking pops out. I can do that, right? As a secondary action. Yeah.
It's not an
just
attack action.
she's gonna start running up.
Alright. Okay, it's their turn now, and seeing that you've just done a lot of damage and seeing another you pop out from you seems a little confusing. They like take a moment to reconsider. Half of them start following one Agatha and the other half start going to you. And
She just stares him down.
they're going to both try to do the green light on either Agatha. Or both Agathas.
Well, for the one up here, probably my stand speed, right?
Yeah, probably. Or yeah, your stand's fucky. Wouldn't
My
it?
stand is fucky. It could
Wouldn't
be
it be
my
only
Honestly,
if
it
it was your
probably
stand
would be
being
your
targeted? I
bronze.
think it would still be your
Yeah, it
own
could be, yeah, it
stats.
could be my bronze.
Yeah,
the
it'd
one
be like
over
your
there's gonna roll then.
yeah.
That's my bronze.
To try and get away with the light.
Mhm. Does the light seem to like interact things with as normal light does? Like it seems to just be
Yeah.
light, right?
Seems to be some kind of
Okay.
light. Though you have seen that allows them to control objects that have been put in it. Some force.
On the ones that kind of target the light at me, I'm gonna hold out my hand, and then from my hand, like as I rotate a knife in my wrist, it leaves after images of the same knife, and I'm gonna make a fan of knives and reflect the light. The reflective surface of them.
Okay. I don't know what stat you're using, but that's cool.
Neither do I. Could I try precision to like precisely reflect it?
Yeah, sure. Reflecting it where?
I'm just gonna reflect it back at the water cooler.
Alright.
The destroyed water cooler.
Yeah, the bouldered water cooler.
Out of spite.
Let me roll.
This probably gets my knife trait, right? Oh shit, I
Yeah.
didn't add object bonus for the knife. Huh.
Oh. Yeah, whatever,
It's
that's
one.
fine.
Oh yeah. Can I,
You can resolve if you want,
Yeah, fuck it. I'll resolve and reroll the 1 and the 2.
right?
Wow!
Oh, boy.
This fucking blows!
Yeesh. Alright. Well, so the light, you try to reflect it and you get most of it. However, some of it still manages to get around you by like, it's very strong light. Like, it's not weak. It passes through any hole and kind of leaves a shadow behind you as it does. You feel tingly, and nothing else happens.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
That
How's
was
other
okay.
Agatha doing?
And your other Agatha, yeah, she tries to get away from them and almost does it, but at the end they manage to get her with the light. She doesn't seem to stop moving though. Doesn't
Okay,
stop
cool.
her. She just keeps going.
Cool.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Alright. I think it's time for me to do something. I'm not the best at this though. Right. I can help you guys. My stand is actually very... it's quite support based. So it's nice that I have someone else around. Alright. Come out, endless possibility. As this kind of like green metallic little creature appears around him, it seems to float in the air like it's levitating. Right, time for me to show what I do.
Who are you?
TCS.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was paying attention to the dog-shaped object.
It's quite a dog-shaped object indeed, I mean, it's quite cute. But regardless, this is how my stand works. It helps you achieve what you want to do. It makes it more favorable. As out of character, I'm going to roll 2d6k1. Right. I mean, that's nice. Alright, guys. TC's stand works like this. He has a 5 dice now. If you guys want, you can trade one of your dice with his.
That's really useful. Fuck.
Oh boy.
Right. If you really need it, I can make your outcome more favorable. It's not the best, but well. Yeah, the creature just kind of like the dice on its center, the arrows like that start spinning, and you see a 5 show up on it. Not the best, but quite good.
I wish I had a stand like yours.
Yours seems more powerful.
She looks at it for a couple of seconds. Yeah, it does.
Right. Well, that was their full action because they had to summon and then use the action. So now it's the aliens. Well, aliens are gonna start now that they have greened everyone. They're actually just gonna start running away.
1 second.
Actually, have they greened the dog? I don't remember if they greened the dog. Have you been green, Darka?
Have I been green? Yes, that's true. No, wait.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, you destroyed one, but they, yeah.
Can I
they still
BRB
got-
for like 2? Can I BRB for like 2 seconds, please?
Yeah, go.
Sorry, it's kind of important.
Yeah, don't worry. Take your time. Yeah, they're gonna start going away. leaving you guys behind.
Wait, actually, I don't remember. Did they throw back the boulder? And
Yeah,
me,
they did.
or was it
No,
both?
so what happened is they throw the boulder at you. You dodge and only got a little injured, but you resolved, so nothing happened. And then they tried to use the boulder again on Tanya, and then she redirected the boulder into the water cooler and trash.
Poor water
Oh.
cooler.
Yeah, it's lodged right here.
Yeah, I think I. How? Yeah, the motorbike was just left there.
Yes.
I think I have an idea of what to do, what I can do. It's dumb. How high up does the mountain go from here, actually?
Seems like it'll only take like a minute or two to get up there. Like, it's not that high. It's not that high, it's just you have to take a detour to get there.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm planning on not taking a detour.
You could not take a detour. It's not very high. The only reason it takes long to go up mountains is because you have to go around them normally.
Yeah. Damn you, inclines.
It's fine, I just have to go up straight. You're good at that, right?
Hahaha.
Being straight. No way.
Alright,
No
who wants to
way.
go?
I can go, though I'm kind of just waiting on Corner to come back for that, though if someone else
Does
has something
Rust want
do,
to act before?
can.
I have an action, but yeah. Yeah.
If you want to take it, you can, since Gohei's waiting for Chrono.
Okay, here's my action. Rust walks on over to this bike. Metallic Madness. And I'm just gonna start driving up the incline. I'm gonna start driving up that road.
The road or the incline?
No, the road.
Okay,
I'm not just gonna
yeah.
try.
Rust gets on the bike and it just starts working, and he says like, wait, that's my bike. Wait, actually, it's not even mine, but I borrowed it. Hey,
Sorry,
be
I'm
careful
back.
with that thing.
Rust kind of like, the bike does the little like, as he starts just driving away.
What you
There's
missed,
no
Chrono,
problem.
was Rust just got on the bike and started riding it.
Bike thief?
You guys, currently the enemies are not doing anything and not like just running
Just
away.
going
So
up. Can I just have Death by Glamour like grab a hold of the back of us and like pick up, just like the dog-shaped object to get on Agatha, grab Agatha and
what?
jump on, and then just have all of us jump onto the bike.
I don't think that bike can handle the amount of weight of everyone here.
Yeah.
The way my stand works, I couldn't make a bike, right?
No, you could make pieces of a bike.
So you're saying
Sure,
the problem
very-
is weight?
Yes, I am saying the problem is weight, but you can't affect people. Remember.
Fuck.
You could make the bike bigger though.
I could, but I don't think it's my turn. Unless we're out of combat.
Or kind of. They are not attacking, so you guys have technically 3 turns.
Well, I mean, if I'm being dragged onto the bike, I would.
If you guys want to make it happen, you can make it happen.
Yeah, I guess that's exactly what happened.
enough.
I just like grab you guys with my stand and just hop on the bike.
And do you
Not
make the
really
bike bigger?
thinking about weight.
I'm going to the player is going to move in a motion that looks like a sigh, but not really making any noise, and instead just putting one of the paws on like the saddle of the bike, and starting to use its stand the power. to make it
Yeah.
bigger.
The bike just starts increasing in size. And, I mean, Russ, you can still control it quite easily, even though you are finding it harder
Yeah.
to stay, like, how you should ride a bike. You're just kind of sitting
Yeah, no.
on it
Russ
now.
takes his hands entirely off the handles, although somehow that doesn't change how
The
the bike is
direction.
going at all. Oh, glad you could all join.
I wasn't expecting to, but I suppose I'm in this mess now.
I also grabbed the other guy.
Right, well... Oh, you also got
Fine.
Theseus? Okay.
Yeah.
Tanya, if this is uncomfortable, I'm docking your pay.
She just takes out like a small pillow from like a bag, like her bag, and just hands that over
Well-
to you.
Sitting on, I put a pillow on it. If it's a person, so be it. But
On what?
I'm putting a pillow on whatever I'm sitting on.
Oh.
I don't know where on this bike I'm sitting, but wherever it is, there's a pillow now.
Amazing. Well, I'm just gonna move you guys up to the map up north.
I'm
And
not prepared.
this is a mess. So you guys are riding on a gigantic bike the size of a truck, basically.
Yeah.
Hey, are we supposed to see more on the map? I see
Look
like
up.
darkness.
Yeah,
Apart
yeah,
from
don't
the
worry. You won't see this
darkness
little
and then
bit
up.
here. Look up.
It's
I'll just
still
check ping.
mostly darkness.
Yeah, you only see a little bit of it though.
Okay, thank you.
The other Agatha would be like at the top already. But I don't think you can see what she sees.
Nope.
Do you? I don't think you
Nope.
do.
No. I
Yeah.
could Chinese whispers it back to myself, but no.
Yeah. Well. So, I mean, that was technically you guys' turn. They're not doing anything. So you guys just ride up the... Anything you guys want to do while you ride up? It's a fucking mess. Look at the amount of tokens.
God.
Giant bike. We're going on a
This
road
bike
trip.
would not normally be able to hold this much weight, but hey, it's big.
Yeah.
Something about... I mean, something about square cube law.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's got a shit ton of different stand power in it.
It sure does.
It does.
This
Right,
bike's
well.
all kinds of fucked up.
You guys get to the top then, and you see... Well, it's... certainly a, like, mountaintop. It seems a little grassy, but the most important thing you notice is the crashed... Why, are you kidding me? Seems like there's a... Oh, that was not the reveal tool.
That
Seems like
sounds-
there's a crashed
JJBA,
UFO there. An actual bona fide UFO crashed in the ground. And you see someone seems to be looking around, some kind of weird humanoid-like creature, although they look quite different as well. All these UFOs are around them, just kind of swarming by. What is it?
With a design like that, I'm somehow not surprised that that particular UFO has crashed.
You see them looking around with a big smile.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have noticed you guys yet, as you guys get to the top of the area. Vluff. Wow, that's actually a UFO, like an actual one.
I think I might have a slight problem right now, Agatha. I kind of want to keep them as well. How
I
about we
guess
just
I'll have to
like
take matters
hire
into my
everyone
own
here
hands.
and just like
No.
get custom made
We don't have the
outfits?
money. The maid outfits we have spare. The money, no.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm talking about potentially having to take matters into my own hands here.
Alright. Okay.
Well, you can go now, I say to the other Agatha as she disappears.
How does she disappear, by the way?
She just fades, like almost like one of those
Opacity
glitch effects.
lowering.
Yeah, it's like a glitch effect on it as well. So like couple silhouettes and then As if the world just swallowed her up.
So we have an actual alien in our midst.
We should ask them to take us to their leader.
That
We
would
have
be funny. Let's do that.
We have an alien among us.
Because usually, like,
We
they
do
do
have an
that,
alien
and
among us.
but we're doing that to them.
I feel violent.
Well,
I get
it's
this
your
little
guys'
hop on the
turn.
bike.
The UFOs seem to notice your presence and just kind of start making a wall. The alien person looks over to you guys and like gives a big ol' wave.
Oh, it's
I
friendly.
just like I just have my stand like shine its light like right in front of my mouth, and I'm just gonna say, "Take us to your leader," and I'm just gonna distort like this. I'm just gonna sort of bend the sound waves just to distort it.
It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Okay, you can do that. That's just how your stand works.
It is.
You say the words and the creature like seems confused for a moment, like thinking about your words, like, and then they look down at themselves and like rub their hand over their mouth and like flex it a little. Hello, hello, hello. That is how you say it. Yes.
Oh man, I was.
Excellent. It is slightly cute.
Are we in an English-speaking country?
Technically, yes. It shouldn't, but don't worry about it.
Right.
It's
Well,
like how everyone in JoJo speaks Japanese even when it's Britain or Italy.
Italy.
We speak in sub.
Yeah,
In dub.
Yeah, we speak in subtitle.
dubbed.
I mean, the plush is going to start approaching the UFO wall.
The wall seems a little apprehensive about you guys. Hello, I have studied you. Are you guys friendly?
Yeah. Sorry
She
about
is, I'm not.
the. Oh,
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 please don't approach me if you're not friendly, though.
I guess I'm not
Okay.
friendly.
I think
No,
you guys
you
are
are
the
the friendly
natives
one.
of this
I'm the
planet,
friendly one.
yes?
Okay. Are we doing like a good cop, bad cop thing?
It just means that you're friendly and I'm not.
well, you can perform friendly acts.
I can.
Well, do that.
No.
She's being a bad cop
Uh,
right now.
I
Calculating.
have a question. Hey, I have a question. Who are the natives of this planet? Because I do not understand what that thing is. And
I
that thing either. That one is very cute.
That one over there, I'm pretty I'm like 90%
But
sure it's sand.
it's weird. It's kind of small, don't you think? Why is it hiding itself?
The plushie kind of like flinches a bit when the alien says that, and starts and starts approaching more the wall.
Starts what?
Approaching more the wall.
There's a
I see.
lot of discs there. They
I'm
seem to
not
get like tighter packed when you get close.
I get that points at the plushie. I'm not responsible for what happens to it.
So, hi, I came to your planet.
Hi.
I am part of a reconnaissance squad.
I
I
see.
explore the universe. This place seems nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
It can
like
be. It can also not
a
be.
galactic federation or something, kind of like Star Wars.
Something like that. Yes. I believe that would be how it is in your tongue. Sorry, I'm not used to speaking these words. I had to rip them from your mind.
Oh,
Rip is a bit... No, that's a bad word.
are you in my mind?
I am not in your mind, but I had to take the information. That is how my ability works.
Yeah,
Ooh,
my
that's
mind.
really- Also, yeah, don't get into her mind. Ask permission first.
Oh, I don't really control them that much. It's more like I tell them what to do. Sorry, did they hurt you guys?
Well, in like their defense, I accidentally hurt them first.
Oh yeah, they would do that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to be friends? I don't want to have to fight.
I want to be friends, but I don't know if
I'm
I
gonna take Tanya by the shoulders and put her in front of me.
Alright.
Oh, looks like I'm being a human meat shield. I am completely okay with this.
You
Oh,
do the
human
correct-
species
Some more
name. Okay, I need to
beneficial
write that
than
down.
enemies.
You're right, little robot guy.
If you're gonna be friends, we can just talk, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. And then she just like does a little twirl and they just kind of vanish into air.
I unsummon my stand.
I take my hand and I flick my stand on the forehead and it poofs out of existence.
Aww. What did it ever
You've
do to
seen
you?
You
You
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Hi, my name is... Oh, how would it be in your tongue? Oh, yes, that's the word. Syrup.
Syrup.
Syrup?
Mm-hmm. I believe the letters are S, Y, R, U.
My favorite letter. Yoop.
Oh, wait,
Very
U-P,
good.
that's the one. Sorry, I'm still taking in the information.
No,
It's
she did
alright.
that on the plane earlier.
I don't understand. Are you... Oh, I don't understand colloquialism. I don't have that information. I believe that's the word you use, colloquialism? Maybe.
Yes.
Sorry. Still learning a lot. I'm very young at my job, you know? New, that's the word, not young, new.
Well, it looks like you're doing a good job. Gives her a thumb
Thanks!
up.
Is that good? Points at your thumbs up.
Yes, this is.
She
easy
looks
way
at
to
her
say
hand.
that you're doing good.
She looks at her hand, lifts it up, and gives you a little weak thumbs up back.
You gotta be more confident with it. Gives
Oh,
her a thumbs
Alright,
up.
thank you for
again.
teaching me. I still have much to learn about this world. I have
Another
no idea what's going on here. I don't
Another-
know if the
I don't
the
either.
government's probably gonna find out about this really soon if we don't leave.
Oh,
Casually
that would be
people approaching.
unfortunate.
I don't think we want to deal with extra well spatial anomalies.
Should we hide
Wouldn't be
like
the worst.
the UFO?
Oh,
I don't
just
know.
gonna,
Like can you? Actually, that looks like it's in there. By
it's
any
kind of
stretch-
broken. I kind of hit something on the way here and kind of broke. It's a little oopsie from me.
That explains a lot, actually.
Kind of an oopsie.
Oh,
While I'm standing here, another Agatha pops into existence and hands me a bag of popcorn. I look over at Theseus and Rust. You guys want popcorn?
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of hungry, honestly.
Hand him some alternate universe popcorn.
Right?
Rust takes the popcorn and like there's like a little like you see on his like chest there's like a little hatch with like
Yeah.
a glass window. He opens up, puts the popcorn in, closes the hatch and presses the button. You see it like rotate slowly in the microwave.
Ooh. Wait, you put the already cooked popcorn in it?
Yeah.
Alright, something starts burning inside of you.
Can you feel the burning inside?
Can you feel your heart burning?
Can you feel the struggle within?
Russ takes
Well-
the burnt popcorn out and like
It's charred.
he like discreetly throws it away when Agatha isn't looking.
if Rust has a microwave inside people, I think we just made a cancer gun.
Oh no. I would like to.
You did.
We have access to a
Yeah,
cancer
what's
gun
up,
now.
Durka? What's up, Decker?
I would like to put my paws on the UFO and try to lift it.
Try to make it bigger?
No, try to lift it.
It's really heavy.
Right, I'm going to try to make it smaller.
Alright. Yeah, you can just kind of do that, but it seems to take a little bit actually to do it. Seems like it takes longer than you would expect it to do. Oh, what are you doing? Please do not touch my way of my Okay. Your tongue would be my Sky Walker. Skywalker?
Luke
Maybe
Skywalker?
something like that, but faster. Seems like it's faster than Skywalker.
Sky Marathon. Is that the word?
That's an event, not an action.
Oh, right, of course, sorry. Sky Leaper.
During this script, the plushie would keep on doing it.
Please stop, you might destroy something. What are you doing?
And
She walks over to you and, like, tries to pull your hands away, or paws.
I mean, as in the one
just
which is touching, or the one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna let it happen and then just turn to look at her, at the alien.
You didn't destroy anything, did you? It's really expensive. I can't get out of here without it.
He shakes his head.
They would take my license away. I need to go check up on it. Okay. Please don't do that again. I'm gonna check up on. They like go over to one of the sides and like a hatch opens up, and just kind of swallows them in.
Ooh.
Even while it's tiny.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's a bit cramped. Yeah, Tanya, what's up?
Just like looks in.
You
looking in.
can't really see much from inside. There are some like what seems to be windows up top. You'd have to climb on top of it though.
I'm not gonna climb on top of it.
Can I pick it up now?
I think we can. I think you can stop the music for now. So,
We should probably
Combat.
move it, unless you have like a stealth mode or something. That'd be pretty cool.
After a moment, she comes out of it. Okay, nothing is damaged. What did you say?
Do you have like a stealth mode? A way
Oh.
to hide it?
Of course I do. She goes out inside, presses a button, and the UFO just kind of disappears. And the ground around it seems... It looks like there's grass on top of it now, but you're still standing in a crater. It's like illusion.
Scripps like starts to panic when it says this.
Yeah, it looks like you're inside the dirt.
Scripps starts to panic and just tries to pick it up again.
Pick what up?
The disappearing UFO.
Oh yeah, it's still there. You can feel it.
Yeah, I wanna pick it up and start trying to walk with it.
Alright, I mean, it's a little lighter from what you did, but it's not that much lighter.
Oh shit.
What's your stance power?
My stance power is... Damn it, I knew I should have upgraded it. It's B.
You could drag it with effort.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a B. Can I start to drag it and in the meantime keep on reducing its size?
Sure. Where are you dragging it?
Towards the... to start to go down the mountain.
Okay, I mean, you're gonna have to get up out of the crater first, so you start dragging it. You guys see the little... Well, you can start to see the little plushie come out from the illusion ground, and dragging behind the big UFO with a
Well, that looks
surprising amount of
problematic.
strength.
This looks like it's gonna end problematically.
It does. I don't know. It got
I am-
stealth mode. It should be good here.
Why are my coordinates
That's
changing?
odd.
That makes no sense, I'm still...
Don't worry.
Did this break? Oh, that would be very bad if it broke. I can't call a technician while I'm here.
You don't have to worry, little dog-shaped object. The thing has a stealth mode. We're good.
The dog shakes its head and just keeps on trying to drag.
Okay. I
Do you
don't
wanna
know
do
if we should
that?
be involving ourselves in literally, you know, alien stuff.
I mean, what else do we do?
Yeah, this stuff is interesting.
Okay.
Also,
Right.
Also, if I try and drag Tanya away from this, she's never gonna let me live it down. So I'm
That
saving
is
myself
true.
a lot of aggro by letting her have her way here.
Right. So. Oh, huh.
Take another handful of popcorn and eat it.
Well, she seems to have a stand. Everyone here seems to have a stand. That's quite interesting.
Very.
Coincidence. Ah, I coincidences.
Yep,
Coincidences like these don't
just
happen
a
normally.
coincidence. Nope, it's just a coincidence. Nothing to think of it. I guess
It's not a coincidence. They've been happening way too often lately.
Right. Puts another piece of popcorn in my mouth. So anyway,
I
Yep,
think.
what are we gonna
nothing
do
bad
about
at
this?
Tweed and Stans is anywhere around here. Takes some popcorn out of her pocket and eats it.
You don't think it's weird that literally 5 stand users, no, 6, looks at the dog. I've just come together for no particular reason.
I don't really
Nope.
have a frame of reference if I'm completely honest.
Right. Wait, I called someone to come over here as well. Oh, damn. It looks over to the bike. I don't know if she's gonna like her bike being like that.
Maybe you should shrink back down the bite dog-shaped object. I don't know
Someone,
your name. What is your name?
you guys hear some noise from the bike, like someone's tapping at it. What the hell happened here?
Bike big.
Someone holding a mug of some kind of thing, sipping on it, looks at everyone. Who the hell are you people? Theseus, what just happened here? Okay, they're all stand users. What? Yeah.
Don't get
Looks
too
over to
close.
the robot. What?
It's a microwave.
That
That's
is
Very cool
indeed one of my
microwave.
functions, yes.
that looks like a comic book robot.
Yeah.
Well,
strange
I
microwave,
can
I know.
I can make pow sounds when I punch things if you like.
That would be funny. You should do that more often.
She then looks over to
Okay.
the dog, and that is a daddy dog.
Dog-shaped object, yeah.
I'd like to remind you that the
Please,
plushie.
dog-
Does the dog have a stand as well? Yeah, the dog has a stand. Oh
Yes.
god. Oh.
The dog moves its free hand to like touch one of its. I don't remember what they're called. You know, the thing it has for eyes.
Yeah, buttons.
Buttons.
Its buttons, like fixing it a bit in place and like looking over to the next person again. To the
To
new
what?
person again. The new person again.
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
if it had eyes, it would be blinking.
Another weird coincidence in this day and age, huh? Yep, another weird coincidence. Right. Well,
Wait, I just had an
Absolutely just a
idea.
coincidence.
Also,
Yeah.
there is nothing
I-
interesting over here.
I think
There's
I know what's
nothing
gonna
that-
happen, but
Especially if you're a part of the government, there's nothing interesting over here.
I'm gonna try and put my hand on the UFO and see if I can,
right.
you know.
Okay. Does your stand give information to you about how it works?
On like an instinctual level.
All right. What do you want it to do? Give a command.
Fuck. I guess just switch on and then switch off.
All right. You tell it to switch on, and then you hear some kind of motor like go as
I
it
switch.
stops working. No, even before you switch off, it just stops working. Oh, I did not
see.
know that. Oh, did something
That's a
happen to my
strange-
software?
That's a strange sound for a bike to make.
Why is
Yeah, the
Why is
bike
the
over
user
there
logged
totally made a
on?
sound over here.
Why is the user logged on? MM.
Hmm.
MM.
That's not. It should be Rust.
Oh, are you doing something to my ship? Please do not do that.
Oh, I should. Apologies for that.
She comes
Before
out,
I
looks at you.
happen again,
Oh,
unless I need to or want to.
you're the little metallic person. Hello.
Hello.
Your biometry is quite weird. You'd have none of the bio part.
Should I?
Normally, yes. But it's a quite unique detail of this world.
Well, thank you.
Is that an actual alien? Yep. What the hell?
No, it's just a very interesting and nice person.
Seems like-
Definitely not an alien.
Seems like you're the newest.
Computing.
I'm
It's a
just, I'm trying
cosplayer.
to, yeah, I'm just trying to keep you a secret just in case they work for the government or something like that.
Guys, Callie's fine. She works with me. Or well, I work under her, really.
Can I interest you in some popcorn?
Yeah, you know what, sure. Yeah, I can have
With
some.
some popcorn.
Just
another
popcorn.
me zoops out of nowhere and hands us some popcorn.
Right.
Yeah.
She grabs it with her other hand, looks at her mug. Alright,
Finish what's in the mug and then put the popcorn in the mug and then drink it out of the mug.
I have a better idea. She just dumps the popcorn into the mug with liquid still in it. That's fine. It was gonna go down one way or another anyways.
Seems like you're the newest member of the Average Person Club, involving me and this guy. Agatha points at Theseus. I don't know.
Looks
I
like-
also wasn't part of that club.
No.
Slightly sad.
Yeah, you continue dragging the UFO. It's pretty difficult, but you can make progress.
I mean, as I drag, I
Gonna
keep
point
on making
over.
it smaller if I can.
I'm gonna point and just be like, I don't know or take any responsibility for anything happening over there. That's
Yeah.
Tony's job. The other half of the business.
Start making it smaller, and then the ale
Hey,
or
Doug.
syrup. Syrup looks over to you. "Oh, just make sure not to destroy anything. It didn't seem to damage anything earlier, but I would
That
really
is-
like it if I still had my ship. I do not want to get stranded on an alien world."
That is not a frisbee.
Don't worry, we're good. Oh wait, yeah, I guess it would be alien for you. Didn't really think about that.
It would, indeed. I'm still not used to using your tongue, so if I make a mistake, that is my fault.
Ah, that's completely okay.
I'm gonna. Agatha kind of like puts a hand up her dress and pulls a giant fucking Bowie knife off of her thigh and starts picking pieces of popcorn out of her teeth with it. So anyway, what's your deal?
Average person club, huh?
Yep.
Well, stand user. Along everyone else here.
Yep.
Thesis, why do you have your
Check it out.
standstill summoned out? Just in case, you know? Something might happen. You never know. Pretty sure we're fine. Fine.
Oh, I agree. Oh,
True.
that was anticlimactic.
Also, can someone tell me why my bike is 10 times its normal size?
Dog-shaped object.
That's not an answer.
It should be. Look at what it's doing.
Yeah.
You know what?
Go.
Fair point. Maybe I should get you guys. Oh god, I should probably call her. Right. So a bunch of stand users just show up and find an alien. Well, this is probably related to everything that's going on then. Let's just... she takes out a phone with her hand that's not holding the popcorn mug and calls someone. Hello? Yeah. So, long story short, then she starts talking on the phone.
So, I turn to Theseus. You guys from the city?
Yeah, we're from Daydream, alright.
Uh-huh.
Been here for quite a bit now.
Do you have
But
any ties to identifying organizations or people that would take down notes of people entering the city?
that seems like an
No
oddly
particular reason.
specific question.
Oh, no reason in particular. She says, like, not answering the question, but clearly the answer she had prepared in her mind anyway, no matter what you said.
No, we do not work for the government.
Cool, good. Forget I said
We
anything.
we work for ourselves.
By any chance, you have like a memory erasing thing?
What?
I'm talking to the alien.
Oh. Memory erasing. That sounds
Yeah.
very...
Actually, no, I think it's usually the men in black that tend to have that.
Well, I can give you the answer, but I don't think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'll like it no matter what.
Well, it does exist, yes, but I do not have it.
Oh.
That is something only the highest ranked officers can have.
I
Ooh.
feel like allowing her to handle the situation is gonna let things go out of hand.
She's right, it's probably gonna go a little bit out of hand.
Oh. After a minute,
But I'm just kind of curious.
the girl on the phone like clicks it off and is like, "Alright, so you guys want to come over to our place? Probably should get you guys introduced to her."
Are you gonna tell us who her is before we go there, or are we gonna do the whole cryptic thing?
I prefer being cryptic.
Okay, works for me.
We did
Yeah,
just
don't worry,
find
she
like
does this all the time.
we did just find like an alien, so this is
I spin my
cool
knife and
top
then quickly
tier
slot it
secret
back
stuff.
onto my thigh holster.
Oh,
Would
Should
we,
we
like,
want to end session
take
here?
should we like
since
drink
it's
and
almost
Yeah,
8
yeah.
p.m.?
don't worry, we're finishing up. So do you keep making the UFO smaller and smaller?
Yes, and I'm trying to drag it away.
Right, I mean, eventually it becomes like your body's shape and you can easily carry it.
Yeah.
Can I please have that?
The dog tilts its head with like the
That's mine,
ears,
please.
with the ears flapping a bit, and like looks down at the UFO, looks back at the alien girl, and like moves a paw to like you know, like holding a children's hand. Yeah, he's trying
Child.
to do that with the child's hand, with the alien.
Okay. I mean, she holds onto your hand. You were told to bring it back.
Yeah, and he starts to move back.
Where are you taking me?
Alien included.
Hey, I don't think we can let you go away, dog thing person.
The dog looks at the person and hits its head.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going to take them, but we're going back to our base first.
He looks at the hand he has already given to the child and like moves so that like he's offering it to the other person as well.
What is it? You cut off.
Like he moves the hand which he's holding to the alien to also
Yeah.
like move it in direction of the person to like offer it to come as well.
I'm not coming with you. You are coming with us.
Ooh, by any chance
How about
we getting like cool badges or something?
How about both of you? How about all of you come with me, and we'll go to where Theseus was going.
That's also a good idea.
But you're going with me instead of with Theseus, which is almost like going by yourself. I'm barely even here. You won't notice me.
Aw, no, I'll always
Are
notice
you-
you. Hugs.
I'm just gonna leave that.
Well, I mean, are they
That is
actively
being hugged.
Is the bike actively blocking the way to down the
Yes.
mountain?
You,
Ah,
you kind of
fuck.
have to like move it aside a little bit. Callie had to like squeeze by.
Can I push it off?
Oh my god. If you try to touch it, you will suffer severe consequences.
Okay, no.
The moment you try to touch it, you see Callie gives you the glare, like she looks at you when you just feel fear in your body.
I wonder
My
what my
bike.
bravery stat is like. Could I do anything about that? Yeah, I think he's just gonna hold the UFO and just look down and nod.
Come on,
Not to what?
dog-shaped object. We're going.
Fine, dog-shaped object. You're also with us now.
Agatha's getting hugged right now, but she's kind of just standing there like she doesn't notice it. Looks down at Tanya, pats her on the head very anticlimactically. We can go
Just
now.
like kind of hugging you from behind.
She looks
Right.
like visibly
Goes
frozen
and-
in place.
Can I get
Russ
my
goes
bike
and hugs
fixed?
Tanya.
Oh, what is
You said
this display of
you just said no one noticed you,
affection?
folks.
I look over at Theseus. Help me.
You said this is all on your.
I
This
can
is all
only
on
make
you.
you-
You said no one would notice you, and I'm like, hey, I'm the most noticeable person around here, so I am now constantly gonna be on you for like the next 5 minutes.
Sorry, my stand only makes
No.
things more likely. I can't make the impossible possible.
Oh look, it's me. Go hug her. Quick, she looks lonely.
I.
Russ goes, well, if you insist.
That's not. You're not that.
Wait, you can make more of yourself?
Mm-hmm. Well,
That wasn't your
Nice
twin?
I know that's
the
not
same
you.
me.
You are you.
Oh,
Mm,
well, that was weird.
look-
Your
look at
biometries
her.
were like basically the same.
Nope,
Mhm.
not gonna let go of you. Every
This one
time.
I do
starts
not-
crying.
Every.
This one is notably crying.
Which one? The new one?
This one over here is crying.
I will note,
What?
Tanya
I'm-
notably doesn't give a fuck about any of the other two.
Aw.
What kind of power do you have? What is that? Is that okay? Looks over to the one
No.
crying.
It pops out of existence. No. They're kind of me, but also kind of not me, so their feelings don't really matter.
Ouch.
That's weird
Tanya
because
just
they.
nods behind her.
That's weird. When I analyzed it, it seemed like it was 100% you.
Oh, they're
It is.
100% alive and they can 100% die. They feel every single second of it. But I don't feel anything.
The
Silence.
conversation is going multiple ways, and
Right. Let's go over to. Okay. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot ball. Yep. So, hey, dog, can you make the bike normal size?
the dog looks at his paws, seeing that one is being used to carry the UFO, the other is being used to hold the girl, and just shakes his head.
Like we really need it. Yes, I would. Sorry, dog, but I would not like it if my bike was not okay. Do you know how much that cost?
He shakes his head once more.
Right. Well,
I can have
Fix it.
myself just go and pick up the dog, bring it over here.
if
Maybe
you
that would
could.
help encourage it. A couple of oh fuck, that's another one. A couple more Agathas pop out around the dog and go to pick it up. I'll put one to avoid summoning like 4 of them, but there's a bunch of them.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Just had to check something real quick. Yes. The plushie, when is picked up, the plushie emits a very loud squeak. Except it's not from the plush itself, because you probably don't like squish the plushie.
No.
And then just
Yeah, it's like
silence.
quick without being squeezed.
Yeah. And then it just allows itself to be carried, but keeps make sure to keep the UFO and the girl on hand.
I'm going to put the dog down on the bike.
You're going to put the dog down? No.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it on the bike.
Okay.
I'm going to slap the dog on the bike and hold it there like a sham wow.
There's a lot of people here.
Most of them are me.
Sure are. That's a really
Russ.
nifty ability you have there. It's like
hell
cloning
every
yourself.
single day. Kind of. Some call it nifty. Other times it's a living hell. Varies day-to-day basis.
I don't understand the colloquialism.
You'll figure it out.
Right. Dog is on the bike. What do you do, dog? You are being handled.
Except
Ouch. Well, I'm going to do as commanded and start to shrink it down.
Right. It's pretty easy to do. This is just a regular ass bike. Oh, there you go. That's my bike. Alright, now get off of it.
The dog just kinda looks around, has a UFO on one paw, has a girl's hand on the other. I'd be tempted to just start the engine and go backwards.
Can you start the engine? Do you know how?
Are you saying I'm not smart enough?
Are you precise enough with your paws?
No, I don't have free paws.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna need help to get down.
I can help you. With her hand still held on to you, she just uses her other one and just like plops you down. She seems decently strong. You're quite light as well.
I have.
There we go. You are very soft.
Yeah.
What have
That's
we
my
gotten
vibe.
ourselves into?
No, but it
I
certainly
don't
is
know. Interesting alien biz.
certainly is a bizarre situation.
I think we can end with that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna end on a different map as you guys get to it.
Thank you for the hug, by the way, Tanya.
As I'm gonna end it right here, and you guys can drop yourselves in.
Black screen. Oh, no, there we go. Snail! Snailed it!
Yep.
That's cute.
Oh yeah, I just realized people in the recording / live stream won't have seen this production.
Yeah, that's
we
fine.
read them outside usually.
Yep, we're gonna leave it here. Just drag yourselves in if you want. It sure is a snail.
Snailed it. Backward shell.
Yep. Here we are.
Yay.
Welcome to Snail's house. That's where we end it. Right, that was session 1, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going
I need to stop
to
eating these
the
fucking
live
cheese
stream.
snacks, dude. Bro, there's so much acid in these damn cheese snacks. The back of my throat is burning.
How'd you
I'm
guys
gonna
like it?
end the stream
Let's-
and recording.
Hold on, give it a minute.
Yeah.
How'd you guys like it?
It was good.
It was
I
good.
like it. Party dynamic fun. We have a microwave, a dog, and then two maids. The best party composition of all time.
I
Two
like
maids,
the
dog, and Robit.
I like that with your
Dog-shaped
powers
object.
combined, you are JoJo.
Yeah,
Yes.
by our powers
Powers
combined.
combined, we are JoJo.
I don't
Tanya,
get it.
literally. Because one is Jokester and the other is Tojo.
Yeah.
So if you take the first part of Tanya's surname and the second part of Agatha's, it
Oh,
makes JoJo.
okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they're JoJo Maids Incorporated or whatever.
Yeah. And then we have the whole Smiley and Surly act going on.
Yeah.
I like that. I was not expecting a little microwave guy, but I love him.
Thank you.
Guy.
Ben talked to me, I was like, oh, that's fucking amazing, yes.
He's just a little guy. Just a
He
friend.
is just a little guy. What do you guys think?
I had a lot of fun and I
Thoughts?
really liked
Very
the,
good.
Like the one?
You really-
I liked the introduction and also the characters.
Character what?
characters in general.
Characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your little
Yeah.
dog. The sassy little dog as well.
Yeah.
Dog plush.
The intro was really interesting.
It was. I really liked the drawing that switched.
Yeah.
The what?
The drawing,
drawing,
that
yeah.
switched.
Which drawing?
The scratchy one,
The start of the little
The
Oh.
like it was a cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Don't worry about it. It's not relevant.
Not
Oh,
relevant.
of
Yeah,
course.
not relevant.
Mhm.
I think I have a theory on which flavor of Len this campaign is now.
Of course, none. Smile.
Well,
Well,
see you at different week, everyone. I don't know
Yep.
when the session 2 is gonna happen, but it's gonna take a bit. I am not a quick worker, but this was very fun.
it
This
was.
was funny.
I did still have a little bit of content for y'all, but it's a bit late.
So
I'm
you got a
sorry.
little
Yeah.
bit left next time. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just talking
it's
with
fine.
someone.
Yeah.
Someone who I wonder if their name is related to the building.
Nah,
gee, who'd have
that
thought?
wouldn't make sense.
Their name is John Mollusk.
John Mollusk.
You can end it there, Tarka.
Alright. See you everyone.
Have a good one, everyone.
See ya.